Just in, U.S. military aircraft, warships, and missile defenses are quietly moving toward the Middle East. No strikes yet, but the signals are hard to ignore. We break down what's moving, why it matters, and how close this is to a wider war. This escalation comes as Iran faces massive internal unrest. Thousands are reportedly dead following Tehran's brutal crackdown on anti-regime protests. And U.S. President Donald Trump has issued repeated warnings, saying help is on the way while keeping military options firmly on the table. So, what exactly is the U.S. doing? First, the skies. Roughly 10 aerial refueling tankers, including KC-135s and KC-46s, have left U.S. bases. 3 to 4 are heading to Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, the nerve center of U.S. air operations. The rest are staging through Europe. This is critical. Tankers don't signal diplomacy, they signal sustained air combat capability. We've seen this pattern before major U.S. strikes in past wars. Second, missile defense. The U.S. is rushing Patriot and THAAD systems into Jordan, Bahrain, and Gulf states. Over 30 C-17 cargo flights are reportedly moving equipment and personnel. Why? Because if Iran is hit, retaliation is expected: ballistic missiles, drones, and regional proxy attacks. This is about protecting U.S. troops, allies, and Israel. Third, naval and strike power. The USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group is redirecting toward the Gulf Coast. F-15E Strike Eagles have landed in Jordan. Heavy cargo aircraft like C-5M Galaxies are flooding the region, often used to move special units or classified equipment. Open-source flight trackers show it clearly. This looks eerily similar to the 2025 buildup before U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. So, what's the plan? Officials describe this posture as giving Trump decisive options, not an invasion, but precision strikes. Possible goals include degrading Iran's Revolutionary Guard, hitting nuclear or missile facilities, or even accelerating regime collapse by backing protesters. Strikes would likely involve carrier aircraft, long-range bombers from Diego Garcia, and Tomahawk missiles, all protected by layered missile defense. Israel is deeply involved. Reports suggest Jerusalem is prepared to absorb a major missile barrage if it means regime-ending strikes. Israeli defenses are already on high alert. Now comes the wild card: China and Russia. Unverified reports claim Chinese cargo planes landed in Iran, possibly delivering weapons. Beijing denies escalation, but has warned the U.S. against interference, quietly protecting its energy lifeline since Iran supplies up to 15% of China's oil. Russia is even sharper, calling U.S. threats categorically unacceptable and warning of disastrous consequences. So, could this spiral into World War III? The risk is real, but not inevitable. A massive Iranian retaliation could choke oil routes, hit U.S. bases, and drag allies in. But analysts say China and Russia prefer indirect pressure, not direct war. For now, this is a high-stakes game of deterrence. Weapons moving, warnings flying, and the world watching to see who blinks first.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.